Just waiting on a few more people to come in. Hello. Hello, just waiting on a few more people to come in. Just waiting on a few more people to come in. Just waiting on a few more people to come in. Hello, everyone. Hey, thank you. How you doing? Just waiting on a few more people to come in. We're going to talk about this word bitch and how it relates to us girlfriends. And why is it that the men can't call us bitches but the women can? So we're going to see what's the difference. Waiting on a few more people, about 2 more people, then we're going to go ahead and get started. I don't have no pen. 2 more people, about 2 more people, then we're going to get started. Ooh, it looks so fat. Okay, well, thank y'all for tuning in today with T-Salt. What is it, Live and Raw and Live, whatever it's called. Thank y'all for tuning in. We haven't been on maybe in a couple of weeks. I chose to not come on every Wednesday because it gets kind of boring. So we're going to do maybe once or twice a month. So thank y'all for always tuning in to us. It's been a year and some months that we've been aired. We started off with the name Table Talk with T-Salt, and we transitioned to the T-Salt Live and Raw because we do be getting to some juicy conversations, some juicy topics. So just want to say thank you to all of y'all. I've been getting a lot of y'all emails about about topics y'all want us to talk about. So we're gonna put those in rotations, and we're gonna talk about them as well. So first thing I want to talk about is Trick Daddy. I don't know if y'all heard, but Trick Daddy was stating that Beyonce can't sing. I don't know where he got that from. I don't know what's going on with Trick Daddy. We know he a drug head, so maybe that's what's going on. So my question was, what is Trick Daddy doing? But I forget he does own a restaurant in Miami, and they say he does have a talk show now, a radio show or something that goes on. But I don't know why he said that Beyonce didn't know how to sing, because Beyonce can sing her ass off. So I don't know what made him say that. That's crazy. Hello, everybody. Hey, y'all. We missed y'all. So, yeah, I don't know why Trick Daddy said that. And then the girl T.I., what's the girl named Sabrina? She's now claiming that T.I. paid someone to push her off a building or something. So I was like, girl, I don't know what made this girl just come out and all of a sudden just snitch on Tiny and T.I. Hey, they've been having threesomes. You ain't the first one that they done had threesomes with. So I don't know why all of a sudden now she's coming out talking about them or whatever. But I don't know. But the young man that said that T.I. paid him $25,000 to push her off a building. Girl, I don't know what's going on. But T.I. did go live today, but I didn't look at it. I'm about to go back and look at it. But, so yeah, today's topic is episode 72, the word bitch. And then we're going to do raw talk. We're going to pour from the jar. And if you have any questions, then you go put your questions in the comments, and then we'll address it then, okay? So my first, let me see. So the word bitch, y'all, we women, we tend to call each other bitches and hoes, but I use the word bitch a lot to my friends. I may say hoe sometimes, but I use the word bitch a lot. And it's just a term of endearment. I mean, we don't mean no harm. It's the different way that you can say a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like when the women say it, we like, bitch, you so cute, or it's something like that. But when the man say it, I think it's derogatory, and a man shouldn't call a woman a bitch. But someone asked me a question: what's the difference? Your girlfriend can call you a bitch. Why can't a guy call you a bitch? It's really a difference. It's really a difference than how a man calls us a bitch and then how women call us a bitch. So the men may use it as a derogatory, as to a woman may use it as a form of, like I said, endurance. So what is y'all take on that? Do y'all think it's a difference than the men and women? The men calling us bitches and women calling us bitches? I think it really is a difference. It depends on how you say bitch when it comes to a man. Now, if you are a gay man or something, yeah, you can call me bitch. But if you my boyfriend or someone I'm dating, or just a man, period. If you're not gay, I think y'all word when y'all call a woman a bitch, y'all don't mean it in a good way. Yeah, she said I think it is a difference than me calling you a bitch. I might say, bitch, what's up? I might call you and say, bitch, what you doing? And then to a man, I might say, bitch, get your ass in the car and beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? So that's totally different. I think it's totally different. So what are your intakes on that? So I was telling my boyfriend that it is a difference between a man and a woman calling each other bitches. But I use the word bitch a lot. I rarely ever say hoe. I might say hoe every now and then, but my friends, they are bitches. But I know which friends to call bitches. Because most of my friends, they don't play the bitch hoe game. Either you gonna call them by their name or you don't call them a bitch or hoe, and they will stop you. So I do have friends like that doesn't allow me to call them bitch or hoe, but I'm like, I don't mean no harm. I mean, I was in Rainbow yesterday, and they was talking about how Biden is about to give these people all this money, or $300 per child or something, and I'm like, oh, them bitches don't need no money. And then the girl at the register like, well, this bitch needs the money. Here I go, damn. So that was so funny. So I was like, it's like a term of endearment when we call each other bitches, but not when the men call the women bitches. So that's my take on that. What is y'all take on that as far as the bitch, the do's and the don'ts to bitch? Yes, it is the context of how you use it. Like I said, the women, we use it as a term of endearment. The men use it as like they're gonna beat your ass or something, bitch. I'm gonna kill you in a derogatory way. So yeah, so that's my take on that. So I don't know what else to talk about the bitch word. Like I said, I'm gonna forever use the bitch word. But somebody asked, I think I posted it today that I was gonna talk about this, and they were saying that one guy, I think my cousin Travis, he stated that the women use the word bitch more than the men, and we do. Again, we do use the word a lot, composed to a man using the word. But the men, hey, yeah, y'all call us bitches and hoes all the time. Especially up under y'all breath and when we're not around, especially when we make you mad. That's the first word that'll come out y'all mouth, bitch. But yeah, like I said, keep it to yourself. Don't say it to us. But yeah, we do tend to use that word a lot. A lot. But I don't see anything wrong with it at all. But our second topic is going to be raw talk, where you can ask questions and then we'll address it on the live. I'm going to pour from the thing. I've already done it. Men don't know how to use it in a good way. They really don't. Because when they use it, they be mad when they use the word. So yeah. So only man that can call me a bitch will be a man that's gay. Okay, not nobody else. A question I have is men. What's she say? Men don't use. Yeah. Okay. The first question I have: in this generation, are women having sex more than men? That was the topic that was brought up. They were saying that women have more sex than men in this generation. Do y'all think that? Do y'all think women have more sex than men now? I don't think so. I think it's equal. It's equal. I think men tend to have sex with anybody. To me, women, we not stating that we are perfect or anything, but we're not gonna just jump in bed with anybody. I think men, they think below their waist rather than think above their head when it comes to sexting these women. I don't think they think before they do things, and so I think men have more sex than women. Well, I think it's maybe a 80-20, maybe a 60 to 40% men 60 having more sex than women. What did y'all think about that? Women, what can't you stand about a man? I asked this question a couple of weeks ago, and I asked the men, what do you not like about women? And there was a lot of different reasons why men didn't like women. So my question today is, women, what can't you stand about a man? I hate a man that's lazy. I hate a man that's weak. had a man that has no potential, no motivation, no type of conversation, no value, and is a hoe. I can't stand a man that's a womanizer. I can't stand none of those men. So what women, what can't you stand about a man? So that's my question. I don't have a pen or anything. So that's my question. What can't you stand about a man, women? I gave my 5 or my 6. So now it's your turn. She said aggressive men. Oh yeah. So when you say aggressive men, don't you think Cosmin, do you think well, you know, women, we can be aggressive too. I find myself being aggressive sometimes. So when you say aggressive men, can you like break that down? What you mean aggressive? When you say aggressive men, she said all of the above. Yeah. So when you say aggressive men, Cosmic, what you tend to be? Because sometimes women, we are aggressive too, especially when it comes to our words that we use when we're mad. So what she say? Yes, we can. Yeah. So when you say aggressive, what do you mean, Cosmic? When you say aggressive, bossy. Yeah. So you don't like a bossy man? They say I'm bossy. I always say I'm a Leo. So they say I'm bossy all the time. So when you say bossy, when it comes to men, I don't think they're bossy. I think that bossy when it comes to men would maybe be like controlling. Maybe I think that they would be bossy when it comes to a man would be controlled. I think bossy would be more towards the women. I think bossy, when a man, it would be controlling. Checking up on everything. Don't you want them to check up on everything? I mean, that's a good thing for them to check up on it. You said possessive. Ooh, child. They're territorial. That's what you mean by that, Jennifer, territorial. I find myself, I'm very territorial when it comes to my man and my friend. I'm very territorial. She said, when you say checking up on everything, Cosmic, what do you mean by that? Because I think that would be a good thing, and to a certain extent. No, it's not no crazy stalky shit. But you know, I think checking up on certain things, that would be kind of good, maybe. Depending on what type of relationship you and that person has. I was watching this thing today. Do any of y'all watch Kevin R. Samuels on Instagram? He really be he be on the women ass, but he be telling the truth. I watched some of his episodes today, and he was saying that you can't get. He was saying this to the men. You can't get mad if a woman do not run up behind the bitch in you. I was like, oh, okay then. So he was talking to the men about that. So that was a good thing. He also said that men, you have to become the man. You have to become the man you wish your father was. So that was good. Y'all need to check him out. He's real good. He really be on the women a lot, especially about like settling and being a modern woman and all that. He don't just be on the men, but he be hard on the women though. You just have to have some type of sense of humor, because he really be etching though. His name is Kevin R. Samuels on Instagram. If y'all want to check him out, he's very good. I don't know what day he comes on, but he's really good. What do you think about men that don't and won't commit? What do y'all think about that? Do y'all just wait to see if they're gonna commit, or you just roll on? Hey, Jordan. What do you think about men that don't and won't commit? Why do you think men and women don't commit? Because there's several reasons why men and women don't commit. It can be several reasons. Why y'all think men and women don't commit? She said, nope, roll on. Why not stay? Why not stay? Why not stay? Scared? What the hell they scared of? Shit, we scared too. So Cosmo, you said roll on. You said you gonna roll on instead of seeing why. I mean, he may be scared, and you may be scared because you done been hurt so many times in your past relationships, so you don't know what the motive is when you meet and start dating someone else. So why would you just leave? Tracy said, "Move on. Too. Time waits for no one." Girl, what if you about 60 years old? Ain't nobody out there? Is it? Maybe. Mm-hmm. Being hurt before, yeah. There is no right or wrong way to say it. It's a very disrespectful word, yeah, the bitch word, yeah. It really is, but hey, I use the word a lot. Sorry. It's just my form of talking to my friends. Don't mean no harm, but to know me, if you know my personality, I don't mean no harm. Why you say they came from a broken family? They gotta be broken family because they don't want to commit. It's because they why? Because they didn't have a father figure in their house. She said, look, after a few years, they ain't made no move. And oh yeah, now after a few years, now shit, no. You right about that. I'm talking about like when you first start meeting someone. We have our guards up, our defense mechanisms and stuff be up. That's what I'm talking about. Cause yeah, after a few years, if they don't commit, yeah, you can move on. Yeah, I totally agree with you about that. Trina said it would depend on how much time you have given them. 6 months. 6 months. I don't know about 6 months, Trina. Maybe. I mean, it just depends on what type of chemistry y'all have and what type of communication that y'all have. You can't just give up that easy. You just maybe have to sit down and talk to the person and see how was their past relationship or something. Maybe I don't know. I know I just got into a relationship a year ago. It took me a minute, and it's still taking me a minute. But Gary, it's hard. It's really hard. The question is, why you think men and women don't commit? Can you find your mate at a club or at a bar? I think you can. Because everybody be at the bar doesn't necessarily mean they are a club person. Yeah, I think you can meet your mate at a club or a bar. Now, if they clubbing every week now, and they be there every week, and every time you be there, they be there, and then, I don't know, maybe you going too much, or he going too much, or maybe both of y'all going too much. I don't know, but I think a person can meet their mate or husband at the bar or the club. I think that. A blind date. Okay. You gotta be careful with them blind dates. She said, I think so too. There's where most people meet, or at the grocery store. Yeah, at the grocery store. Yeah, I met this guy a long time ago at the grocery store. I was like, get the hell out of my face. Ugh. That's stalky shit. Christopher said, commitment takes work that many don't want to put forth. Right. It is commitment. So, Christopher, you think when you commit, you have to sacrifice some things in order for your relationship to be good? You have to sacrifice some things? When you say commitment, it takes work. Do you think we have to sacrifice some things? Yes, I was set up on one. Oh, that's how you met your husband, because through a blind date. Y'all been married 9 years. Y'all been together 9 years, but y'all been married 5 years. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's what I'm talking about. Brandon said most definitely. What, Brandon? Okay, well, good. Okay, well, good for you, Cosby. Colin said blind date, y'all. You can meet someone on a blind date. You can meet your mate through a blind date. I guess through mutual friends or something. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Tomato. Women. No. I want to ask this question, y'all. What's the purpose of a tongue ring? Somebody say it's for oral gratification. Is that true? You say you do have to sacrifice some things. And when you say what things you have to sacrifice when it comes to a relationship, as far as making y'all relationship works, Brandon? I really want to know that, because maybe I need to make a sacrifice. Sacrifice is the key. If you don't, you will be alone, right? You have to sacrifice your wants for your needs. Okay, I understand that. Okay. So what's the purpose of a tongue ring, y'all? I see a lot of women with a tongue rings. Someone say it's for oral gratification. Is that what it do? What it do? Make y'all balls? What is it? What is the purpose of a tongue ring? I really want to know that. I see a lot of women with tongue rings, and they be sticking it out proudly too. So I'm just trying to see, what is the purpose of a tongue ring? Who all has a tongue ring? I just want to know, what does it do for you men? Since y'all men are here, what does it do to y'all? As far as a regular tongue or whatever. I mean, what does the tongue ring do to you men? Does it tongue ring for show? For show what? Because I be hearing a lot of women talking about them tongue rings be doing something to y'all Stinky ball or something. I don't know. What is? I just want to know. What is the purpose of a tongue ring? How many women have a tongue rings? I would never get that in my tongue. I had a snake bite before. What the hell is that? What's a snake bite? Women, do you wear bonnets or scarves to bed with your mate? Yep. Men, do y'all like us wearing bonnets and scarves to bed? Nope. What is a snake bite? I want to know what a snake bite is. I've never heard that before. What the hell is that, Jordan? He said, you stupid. So she can have it and not know how to use it. I hope she wouldn't have a tongue ring and don't know how to use it, because I heard you have to, when you get them tongue rings, you got to know what to do with it. It's a definition. What? It's a definition. What? It's a definite indication that you... Wow, that's what that means? She told me what the tongue ring means. She said it's the definite indication that you suck penis. Oh, wow. Really? It's a lot of women suck penis. They don't have tongue ring. She said a snake bite is one that goes across the tongue instead of... Ooh, girl, what is y'all talking about? Ain't shit you can't do about the bunny going to bed. Sure, ain't nothing shit we can do, because we as black women are going to bed with our bunnies on our head. Tell y'all want us to do? Mess our hair up? I'm still on this tongue ring. She said a snake bite is the one that goes across the tongue instead of going through. How in the hell that happen? Oh, wow. Okay then, girl. You know, Jordan about 20-something, so you know, hey. She said she had piercings. Where you had piercings at? No, not on your clitoris, I hope. On your titties, maybe. Not down below, right? Ooh, that's painful. Trina said, I know lesbians with tongue rings. I'm sure you do. But she said tongue rings... Ooh, Lord, say you suck dick. That ain't good. There's a lot of people suck dick don't have tongue ring. Brandon said ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all are nasty, okay? On your titties. Oh, okay. I think that's kind of cool though. Did it hurt? Oh, that like they were hurt on your nipples. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I don't like pain. Ladies, men. How do you want your mate to come to bed? I say naked, like that how you came in the world. That's how I want you to come to bed, naked. Like you came in the world. That's how I want you to come to bed. Missionary style or dog style? Which one you like? Both. So which one y'all like? Missionary or dog style? Am I going to... No, I think it's a delay. Y'all probably get the question while I'm going too fast. She said smelling good and fresh. Yes, like that too. Smelling like that. Hey, Mickey. She said on top. Oh, you was about a nasty person. Jordan, you gonna get a whooping. Okay, then. She said she like to be on top. Girl, bitch, get look at me, just use the word bitch. Girl, get tired being on top shit all the time. Shit. I like the missionary, dog style. She said on top, okay. And then boxer briefs. Oh, okay, you like your man in boxer briefs or you in boxer briefs? Because women do wear, what do they call boxer stuff now? The women do. I think that's kind of sexy, the women wear the boxers. Don't y'all? I think that's sexy. Let me see. What is your freak level from 1 to 10? Now, this should be interesting. Jennifer, what is your freak level? 10? I think my younger days probably like a 9. Now, shit, I'm old. I'm 48. Shit. Ooh, child, maybe a 7. Is that good? Maybe a 7. Maybe a 7 now that I'm older. I mean, you know, I like to have sex, but you know, maybe. How often do you think y'all should have sex once a week with your mate? Like a live, if your mate live with you, how often, that girl said, yeah, how often do you think y'all should have sex if you have a live-in mate? Or if you have a mate that doesn't live with you, how often should y'all have sex? Is it how often? Just tell me how often. You probably still at I am not at a 10 no more. I would have said, she said every day what? Have sex every day? Girl, no. You ain't gonna have no walls when you get married. I'm not a 10 anymore. I said like a 7. 3 to 4 times a week. Okay. Do you and your husband have sex 3 to 4 times a week, Trina? Okay, now a guy said at least twice a week. Brandon, for real? You a guy, you only want it twice a week? That girl said every day. Girl, can't nobody do it every day. Well, maybe they can. Maybe the young folks can. I don't know. Maybe the old people can too. I don't want it every day, but I'm like Trina, maybe 3-4 times a day. I'm just trying to maybe 3 or 4 times a week. I think, yeah. She said yes. Brandon said twice a week. Well, damn, Brandon. Brandon, Brandon, why you say twice a week? And you a man. So why you say twice a week? Mickey said a lie. I said at least. Well, hey, at least twice a week is 2 times. So what you was 2 to 3 then? He said at least. Okay, you know y'all like to roll over in the middle of the night or early in the morning. That's time. That's what I like. She said she'd be tired some days. Yeah. Hell, we tired every day we come home from work. I'm old. Don't wanna miss a day. Oh wow. Okay then. So y'all never said what your freak level was. I said mine was a 7. Jennifer said hers is a 10. Brandon said, cause y'all love to hear the nigga with my head hurt. I'm tired. I don't say that. I be ready. I don't say shit. Either my head is hurting, I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna say my head hurt. Yeah, but I'm still trying to see what y'all freak level is. She said, yours a 5. Ooh, child, but you come on up a little bit, at least to a 7 like me, Trina. 11. I said 1 through 10. Girl, you is crazy. And you make sure you come to my fun party. You said it was a 10. Yeah, I said you was a 10. But this girl said she 11. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no way. How many damn times you gonna say 11? You said 11, okay. Well, good kudos to you, baby. I'm a 7. How often? She said, girl, I'm old now. Shit, me too. How often should you get head or give head a week? How often should you get or give head a week? You know, y'all men like hey, y'all, if y'all can get head every day, y'all will be happy with that. I'm just not finna do it every day. Sorry, can't, won't, ain't gonna do that every day. What's daily? Girl, you be at work during the daytime, so how you gonna get head during the day? Are you talking about give head or getting head? Because a lot of men don't eat pockets once or twice a day, a week. Yeah, maybe, yeah. And what's 7 days a week? Maybe 3 to 4 days a week, maybe. Well, shit, that's unpredictable. It just all depends on your freak level. She said both of them. You stupid. Look how she spelled both of them. BOFFUM. Wow. Now you are really ghetto. Okay. Can you get relationship advice from single people? You know they said single women. They said single friends would lead. What they say? Single friends would keep you single. Is that true? They said single friends will keep you single. She said that's why I'm a 11. Okay then, girl, do you, baby? So I said, can you get relationship advice from a single person? I have given advices to my friends when I was single, good advice. I won't tell them nothing wrong, nothing that I wouldn't do. So I have given great advice when it came to any type of relationship, anything. I have given my friends some good advice when I was single. Yeah, so I think you can. Ladies, what is your time frame to get engaged when you dating someone? Well, when y'all in a relationship, how do y'all give a man what 2 years, 3 years? I said 2 years. Well, I said 3 years, maybe 3 years, 2.5, 3 years. I would give someone. I would give my mate that time frame when it comes to engagement. I'm not gonna be with nobody 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nah. I'm not gonna be with nobody over 10 years and we not married. Oh, lies you tell. I mean, after 10 years, if he ever married you in a good 5 years, he's not gonna marry you. I ain't gonna say 5, maybe 7. He's not gonna marry you because he already got the milk for free. What he gonna marry you for? You done already did all the wifey things. You done sucked his dick. You done did it. You done had threesomes. You done did everything that he could ever imagine doing. So why he gotta marry you? He ain't gonna marry you because you done already did everything. You gotta leave some type of imagination. Let him wonder sometimes. You can't give him everything being his wife. That's just my opinion. Hey, to each his own, but I'm just saying. Yeah, they may help you look for signs of cheating. Who will? Who will help you look for signs of cheating? Girl, nobody be cheating. Okay, that's what this my next question would be like, or like if you've been with somebody for over 10 years, and they still haven't married you, why you think they have, well, I had already explained why they're not gonna marry you because I already said all that. What's off limits when it comes to sex for y'all? What's off limits, men? Single, I don't know. Can't no single person or married person tell me they can help you look for signs of cheating. Hell, you don't need them to help you. You should already know what the signs of cheating is. Shit. If your man pattern changing, you should know. This ain't your first rodeo being with no dudes. You gotta know if your man cheating. You'll know, trust me. You'll know. You'll know. You know these women, baby, getting to call people. She said, your off limits is threesome, girl. You know you'll have a threesome. So you say your freak level is 11. So that mean you'll have a threesome. You said your freak level is 11. So that means you'll have a threesome. Shit, you at 11, why not have a threesome? Shit, you already up there. Don't knock it till you try it. So I'm just saying, you said your freak level is 11. She said a lie. Yeah, please. So what's off limits when it comes to sex for y'all? Men, what are off limits when it comes to sex for y'all men? She won't like her role. Oh, wow. So that's why I said you'll have one, because you talking about she won't like her role. You don't know what role she'll like if you ain't never tried it. Men, what else off limits to y'all when it comes to sex? When it comes to sex, men. Women, do y'all have any off limits, women? Y'all have off limits when it comes to sex? No, I don't. I don't have any limits. But there are boundaries. But I don't have any limits. How do you know they're not into you? I want to ask the men this. How do you know they're not into you? Brandon? How do you know that person is not into you? They're always brushing you off. Not having any time for you. Well, that's quality time. What else? How do you know if they're not into you? You don't hear from them all the time. You hear from them periodically. And let me see, the guy ghosts you. What are some reasons why people? How would you know if someone is not into you? That's a good question. I definitely won't be spending no time with you. To come and see you when it's convenient for them. Never return phone calls or texts. Yeah, that's one. Or they'll call you when they get some free time. Anybody got time for all that? Because after you do that to me a couple of times, you ain't got to worry. You're going to be on block, so you ain't got to worry about even calling me no more. Do you think a woman should put a man on a pedestal? Only if you put me on one. Camille said, when you are their option and not their choice or their priority. I've always used to tell my children that always be a priority and not the last resort. If you can't be a priority in a man's life, then you don't need to be in their life, because if you're not a priority, what's the purpose? The question is, do you think women should put their men on a pedestal? I know you can't come for me for sex. I'm not your sex buddy. Do you think men should put women on pedestals? I would treat a man like a king. If I'm treated like a queen, I want to be put on the pedestal too. It's a two-way street. It's not a 80-20. Treat me how you want me to treat you. If you treat me like a queen, I'm gonna treat you like a king. You treat me like shit, I'm gonna treat you like shit. It's just how it's gonna go. Sorry. But yeah, I would love to put my man on the pedestal, rub his feet and stuff like that. I have done that, but yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with putting your man on the pedestal, catering to your man. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Have you ever been a fool for someone? Yep, we all have. I'm sure have been a fool for someone, but I'm not gonna be a damn fool. But I have been a fool for someone. I'm not finna just be out here doing this and that, and you not doing nothing for me. So yes, we all have been fools for someone. Hey, you still a fool now for some people. Oh Lord. But yeah, we all have been a fool for someone. And like I said, some people are still a fool for people now. So. Hey, it's just all about what you like and what you love. So if you like it, I love it. But I know I ain't finna be no damn fool for nobody. Cutie pie. Single women, do you ever want to get married one day? Of course. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I want to at least get married one time. And hope it lasts. I don't want to be get married 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And you got to evaluate yourself. You get married that many times. Something wrong. If you get married, get divorced, get married about 4, 5 times, nah. Whoever the person is that's getting divorced, who's asking for the divorce all them many times, you need to evaluate yourself, because there's something wrong with you. Okay. Let me see. Why do we tend to put the right thing into the wrong people? Ooh, Gary, that's a powerful question. Someone inbox me that. Why do we tend to put the right thing into the wrong person? That's powerful. Why do we choose to do that, y'all? Why do we give our all to the wrong person? Why do we do that? Is it because we love them or something? Why do we do that? We tend to do that a lot, especially women. We tend to do that a lot. Put our all into the wrong person when they're not deserving of you. So why do y'all think we do that? Black women do that a lot. We do that a lot. Love makes you blind. Yeah. Blind to see the reality. You are absolutely right. Love do make you blind. Love make you do some crazy shit. Yeah, love. Yeah. Love. Yeah, you're right, love. Yeah, but there was a question someone asked me to ask. Why do we give our all to the wrong person? And we do. Women, we do. Women do that a lot. Men don't so much do that because men weren't taught to do that. Women were taught to be nurturers. Men were taught to be hard. I used to be blind. My fat self woke up. You stupid. Why are black women always stereotyped when it comes to marriage, dating, and relationships? Why are black women always stereotyped when it comes to those 3 topics? Those 3 subjects: marriage, dating, and relationships. We tend to be the like I was on this blog today, and it was talking about how black women are always settling. They was talking about we don't know our self-worth. What else they were saying? They were just talking about it. They were talking about us bad, but they were like the other races, like the Latinos, the Caucasian women, Asian women. And they were saying that the black women don't cater to our men like the white women do. What the hell, y'all? What? So I made a comment. I was like, why y'all? These are black men saying that about us. So I was like, why are y'all saying that? So y'all don't like black women? I said, so that's your answer. I mean, that's your take on this right here. Y'all like your mama black. Your sister black, your auntie black. So, I mean, what is it? I mean, just because maybe you had a bad experience with a black woman doesn't mean all women are the same. I mean, they was talking bad about us, y'all. I was like, oh, wow. So that's what y'all think about us that gave birth to y'all, men? Yeah, they talked about us like a dog. So I was just trying to see, why are we always stereotyped when like the black woman can't keep a man? They might marry their cousins, other cousin, and they was talking about we gold diggers. They was just talking bad about us. But hey, tomato. I don't give a damn what they say. I know my worth and I know my value. Is it okay to ask a guy to marry you? Women, would you ever ask a man to marry you, y'all? This is a new modern times now. He said, because black women in a lot of homes have to play so many roles in the house. Yeah, like in a single household, you have to play mom and dad. I had to play mom and dad too, but damn, give us some type of credit. Hell, we pushed y'all out. She said negative. So, Cutie Pie said she would never ask a man to marry her. Right now, I mean, shit, people doing it all day now. Women asking these men to marry them. And the men saying, yeah, but when they really don't want to marry them, because they want to marry you, they would have asked you. You wouldn't have to ask them. I'm not asking a man to marry me for shit. The girl said, no, ma'am. Well, is it appropriate to ask a woman her age? Men, do y'all think it's appropriate for a man to ask you your age? It doesn't matter to me, because I tell everybody my age anyway on here, so it don't. I'm 48 years old. It don't matter to me. I don't see what the purpose of it's for. I mean, if I was 23 or 59, what difference does it make? I'm still gonna curse your ass out. I'm just playing. I ain't playing. So I don't know what the purpose is. Why? The first thing they ask you, how old are you? How many kids you have? Wait, no, this is what they be asking. What part of town you live in? What does that matter? Because you're not coming on my house. That's be the first thing they ask. What part of town? I'm starting telling people I live in Scudderfield. See what they say then. I live in the projects. See what they're gonna say then. Which ain't nothing wrong with the projects now. I love the projects. This last question. When you're in the house with your mate, where your phone be at? Do you have your phone by you? Do you have your phone on silent, airplane mode, or what? Where do your cell phone be at when you're in the house with your mate? Mine be right there on the dresser on ring. I ain't got nothing to hide. Where do y'all phone be at? I know mine's be on. Only time I have my phone on silent, because at work I have my phone on silent all day, and I tend to leave it on silent when I'm at home, just because it be on silent at work all day. So, but when I get ready to go to bed, I cut my ring on, because these kids be calling me at 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. When you get that phone call at 3 o'clock, you be like, what you be scared, don't? Scared something don't happen. She said face down on silent. Why you have your phone on face down? Because you got a lot of men calling you? Mickey. She said her phone be on loud in whatever room I'm in. I don't have anything to have but my chicken. You stupid. Yeah, my phone, I have my phone on ring too, only when I go to sleep. Like I said, my phone be on silent all day while I'm at work, so I just don't ever cut it back on. But it be right there where I'm at, and I'm gonna answer it when my phone rings. But like I said, I put it on when I get ready to go to bed. Cause that's my alarm clock, my breakfast in bed. What's up, bro? Let me see, y'all ain't ready to go yet. We got 8 minutes. What y'all have some questions? I'm done with all my questions. But let me see what this say. Nope, my mate get my undivided attention. I mean, just cause your mate still can get your undivided attention. Your phone, just ask you where your cell phone be at. I have my cell phone on ring. He's still gonna get my attention. If it ring, don't mean I'm gonna necessarily answer if I'm doing something. I just call you back. Somebody wrote this question. If you didn't have a relationship with your mom or dad, do you think that plays a part of your upbringing in life? Yeah. Also it plays a part in your relationships too. Especially women. If we didn't have a father figure, we tend to seek men to be our fathers. Yeah, so I think that's true. Yes, I think that's true. If you're a mama's boy, you gotta let that titty go, boo, because I ain't gonna be your mama. Okay? Let me see what this says. No, don't want to answer that question. We already answered that. Let me see what this says. We already answered that too. God damn. Y'all have any questions before we get up out of here? I gotta go get me another cocktail, smoke me a hookah. What's your definition of a crazy person? A crazy bitch. What's your definition of a crazy person? Ooh, child, beat the bill. What is your definition of a crazy person? We got 6 minutes. Come on here, y'all crazy. What's the question? Y'all ain't typing fast enough. If your mate was deceased, how long before you remove their clothing and start dating again? Would you let a woman and a man move in with you if they didn't have a job? Hell to the no. I can do bad by myself. What? No, you think hell no. You're about a dumb bitch if you do that, okay? How would you let somebody move in with you and they don't have a job? What that? I can't even talk. Hell no. A man don't have a job? Oh hell no. If he's my man and he had a job and maybe something happened to where he don't have a job no more, but I know he got potential to get another job, maybe. But as far as don't have a job, ain't trying to do nothing, you definitely not driving my car. Shit, now she can go to Clarissa house. Negative. She said just don't get it. Just don't get what? What was the question? Shit, I don't even remember. But no, Jennifer, I would not let a man move with me if he didn't have a job. Who will mess with somebody that ain't got potential? There's a lot of people that do that, so that's a dumb question. Who the hell is that? Girl, if your child or family committed a crime, would you turn them in? Yep. No question about it. I think my question was, what was my question? If your mate was deceased, what was it? If your mate was deceased, how long would it take for you to get rid of their clothing or start dating? How long would it take for y'all? If your mate was deceased, how long before you remove their clothes out the house and start dating again? Ooh, that would be hard though. Especially being with somebody for a long time and they just die of natural causes. That would be so hard. I don't know. Definition of a crazy person. Yeah, nigga, what's the definition of a crazy person? You crazy, so you ought to know what the definition is. You be stalking people. That's the definition of a crazy person. Put your tires on flat, sugar in your tank, beat your ass, all that. That's the definition of a crazy person. It depends. That's a hard one. Yeah, it depends on the deceased one. I don't know. I don't even know if I was. It just depends. You've been with that person for a long time and they just die. I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know how long it would take for me to start dating again. Because my thing is, if your partner dies and you just start dating like 6 months or something, you was already messing with that person. The fuck? You was already messing with that person. I'm not gonna I'm a widow. I'm not letting give me time to grieve. But 6 months and you done already start back dating, you was already talking to that person. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. So that's the depends. Hey, Sean, boo, it depends. That's a hard one. When is enough? When is enough to walk away and start over, or just be single? So the question is, when is enough for you to walk away? That girl said her tires stay on flat. And yes, I get stopped. Oh, child. Who wanna live like that? We too old. Who wanna live? Who wanna live like that? Who wanna wake up and come outside and tires be on flat? Who wanna be stalked? Even though you can't control the situation, but why put yourself in that type of situation for stuff like that to happen? That stuff is, we're too old for that. We did that back in our 20s, baby. We need to get you a new nigga. Who want to go through that? You was too pretty for that. Who want to be going through that, walking up, and who ain't nobody got no money to get no tires fixed? And then sometimes you want to go retaliate and put their tires on flat. Nobody got time for all that, baby. Too old. No. Too old for that, Mickey. Could you stay in a controlling relationship? Ooh, child. Whew. Could you stay in a controlling relationship? Right, that's why. Yeah, I feel you, Mickey, but we're too old for that. So would you stay in a controlling relationship? And why would you stay? Hey, you're probably scared to leave. When you live in a life that's not planned, what do you do different? When you live in a life that's not planned, what do you do different? No, I can't do controlling relationships. Yeah, you be scared to breathe. So you be scared to even look at the windows. It's scared you looking at somebody. Nah, I couldn't live like that either. Controlling, We need to just have one. I don't know. Hey, but some people like it, baby. They like their controlling, so they think that shit cute. When he gets start beating your ass, they ain't gonna be cute then. Yes, they are very dangerous. Like I said, when they get to beating that ass, baby, they controlling gonna be, your ass gonna be scared to leave. It ain't gonna be too late, maybe. Just, hey, just stay safe out there, y'all. Don't be doing shit, all this crazy shit. This life is too short nowadays. And people ask me all the time, T-Saw, you be on the go so much. I do. Ain't gonna be going on the go until I'm 6 feet deep. I'm gonna live my life. I may be dead tomorrow, but the one thing they gonna say about T-Saw, T-Saw about her business. So yeah, I'm gonna always go out of town, do it, whatever I gotta do, baby. Hell, baby. If I want on here tonight, I'll be somewhere smoking hookah. I'm just gonna go in the other room. But yeah, I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I thank y'all so much for tuning in to T-Saw Live and Raw. We'll probably be back after the 4th. Like again, before when I first came on, I stated that I chose not to be on every week because it was getting kind of boring. So I want to keep that spunk alive. So I had to plot to get out. Yeah, because he probably gonna kill your ass. Get this shit crazy. Yeah, women, we got to be careful out here. These men, these women are crazy too now. They crazy too, but these men are crazier. We have to be careful. Watch y'all surroundings when y'all out. If you go out with your friends, don't let your friends or wait till your friends go in the house and drive off. Don't just drop off and drive off. And if y'all go to the club together, leave together, okay? Unless she's leaving with her boyfriend or something like that. But we just have to be careful as women. If you ain't got that thing with you, have your thing with you. Because come July 1st, we want to give me one. Okay? So what's the last question? I said the other one was the last question, but this is the last one. It's about being spontaneous. Being spontaneous, where would you like to have sex at? I would like to do it at a restaurant in the bathroom. I've never done that before. That would be my spontaneous. I done everything, yeah. That would be my spontaneous moment when it comes to sex. What would be your spontaneous moments? What would you like to have sex at? What would be spontaneous? Hell, just coming in the house, just doing it all sweaty shit. That'd be spontaneous. I don't know. But I'm finna get ready to get up out of here. I thank y'all. I see y'all maybe after the 4th. She said in the elevator, oh, girl, what, you must gonna be going to the 25th floor. It's gonna take, what is it gonna, 2 minutes, man? He gonna come real quick then, huh? So what, okay, if you're in the elevator, what if you, the elevator door with some other people there, would you stop or keep going? I'd be so ashamed. I would be so ashamed. She's on the interstate. Okay, I done did all that before. She said, I want to do it on the airplane, but the girl, they are so small. Hell, we can barely get in there and use the bathroom. So how you going to do it in the bathroom? Yeah, you probably could, though. You going to shake the plane, though, and then they going to know you doing it. Maybe not, I don't know. That's the hype of it. I know, girl. I'd be so scared, though, in the elevator. Had to push that junk all the way up to the, you had to go to a tall building or something, make sure this junk go all the way up to like 33 floors or something. Yeah, that would be fun. But I'm finna get up out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, we'll see y'all. Bye. How you cut this damn thing off?